Wait till some people get in here. I didn't tell nobody I was going live. So we'll see. What up, folks? What up, people? I didn't tell nobody I was going live, so we can have a smaller audience in here today. But we're gonna we need to take some time to talk about this. What's good, Jit? Terry, what's up? Your boy. Marlo, what up? Marlo. Let me make Marlo just graduated, man. Marlo is now a moderator for the Tampa 2 channel. Shout out to you, Marlo. What up, Leon? Terry, what up? GT? Blue, what up? Weezy. What up, Weezy? Tech Wit, what up? Miguel, yeah, we're going to talk about it, man. Brent, what up? Oh, man. I'm getting all kind of messages now. It's crazy. Carlos, what up? Day one. What it do, Marcus? Bobby? I'm shouting all y'all out. James, what up? There you go. You always gonna cover some drama, boy. Leon, what up? Hooligan, Michael. Yeah. Ty, what up? No doubt, Marlo, man. You rock with me, I rock with you, bro. It's a lot of other ones too. Man. Nat, what up, man? What up, Devin? Brent, I see y'all, man. We're gonna talk about this thing, man. As only Tampa 2 can do. So let's go ahead and get started. I didn't put out that I'm going live or nothing like that. I just turned it on and said let's just go. So I'm gonna give a short recap for those that ain't tracking and don't know what's going on. So according to AB, I'm gonna give you AB side and I'm gonna give you the Bucs side. According to AB, right? He's been dealing with an ankle injury, which we all know about. And the reason why his antics happened was because they were trying to force him to play. In the third quarter, they were trying to force him to play on his bad ankle, and he couldn't go, so he didn't want to go. And they tried to force him, and BA told him, you done, did a little throat slash thing, told him get out of here, leave, bounce, fuck out of here. And so he didn't want to wear a Bucs jersey no more because he considered himself cut, took everything off, showed his nipples, and ran across, frolicking and dancing across the end zone, waving goodbye, and he's out. He did release text messages that showed that he talked to BA the day before or whatever, and BA was checking up on him. And he was saying, hey, I'm getting my ankle looked at. I'm ready to go. I want to help the team fight and win, blah, 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 blah. And BA told him, come by and talk to me in the morning, and we'll see. We'll go from there. But Antonio Brown never said that during the game, he alerted anyone that his ankle was bothering him to the point where he couldn't play. He has yet to say that he said that. So, from BA's standpoint, I'm telling Antonio Brown to get in the game. He's not saying why he's not going to get in the game. He's just saying he wasn't getting in the game. And Antonio Brown never said that he told him that. Now, some of y'all been going crazy because BA said he didn't tell me about an ankle injury. I didn't know nothing about that. And you're like, how can that be the case when you know when he been dealing with an ankle injury all season? What BA was saying is during the game on the sideline, he never said anything about an ankle injury. Not that BA didn't know he had an ankle injury or a bad ankle. He never said anything about that on the sideline. He just said he wasn't going to get in the game. Then some reports came out that he actually said, I'm not getting the ball, so I'm not going in the game. That's what Tampa 2 believes happened. I told y'all my last video when I went live that this man had incentives that he wanted to make sure that he met. Jason Light came out and said prior to the game that AB came to them, or his representation came to him and said, ask for his incentives guaranteed. Now we got to go back to figure out why he would be so emboldened to do that. And it happened because Chris Godwin went out. So let's go back. Chris Godwin went out due to the injury. And everybody was dropping like flies. And right when that happened is when the whole fake vaccination card thing happened. And I know BA wanted to get rid of him then. But we were so depleted at wide receiver, we couldn't. And that gave Antonio Brown power, or at least he felt like it did. See, when Antonio Brown understands that he's not the guy, which last year he wasn't the guy. Yeah, you can help us win, but you're not the guy. We got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Rob Gronkowski and Scotty Miller was going off last year and Cameron Brate was getting in the game. You're not the guy. You here to help us win, but you're not the guy. We was winning before you got here. We just added you for that extra spice. He stayed quiet all season because he wasn't the guy. You make Antonio Brown the guy, and now he runs the team. See, that's what happened in Pittsburgh. He became the guy. He was a 6th round pick. He was quiet. They credit Mike Tomlin for being able to deal with him for so many years. He was able to deal with him because he wasn't the guy. And then when he became the guy, he started doing whatever it is he wanted to do. When the Raiders grabbed him, he was most certainly the guy. He was the guy. When he's the guy, he feels like he got all the power. So they had a whole helmet debacle over there where he wanted to wear his helmet, but the NFL was outlawing the helmet, and then he wanted to still wear it, and he wasn't showing up to practice, and then he was going off on the coaches and all that because he was the guy. He leaves there, he goes to the Patriots, and he's the guy. Again. Tom Brady had all these receivers, but Antonio Brown was the guy. He walked around there like with his chest out, and then he got a little off the field issue, and they cut him. So then you say, well, why did the Bucs pick him up if all this drama? Well, because you can explain some of that away. With Pittsburgh, you can say, and BA already knew this was, he was going to do this. But anyway, Pittsburgh, you can say, well, he was there for a long time. He made some mistakes. He needed a fresh start. Raiders, you can explain away because you can say, well, that's the helmet that he felt comfortable and safe in. Because he hadn't had any concussions, it wasn't like he was concussion laden and out with concussions with that helmet on. So just because the NFL wanted to change helmets, he had a problem with that. He didn't feel it safe. So you can explain it away. Bullshit or not, you can explain it away. The Patriots, he didn't stay there long. You're right. He got in a little bit of off-field stuff, allegations. They cut him immediately because that's what the Patriots do. So you can kind of explain those things away. And then Brady said, bring him here and I'll watch him. I'll even let him stay in my house. Even though he didn't want to bring him in, he kind of said, okay. You can explain it all the way. This can't explain away. Can't explain away. I believe that, and then they also reported that at halftime, Antonio Brown was in there going off. because he wasn't getting the ball. Halftime. And the players calmed it all down. Like, yo, chill, we got you. Came out in the third quarter. It didn't seem like he was really, they still wasn't really giving him the ball. He threw a hissy fit, man. He threw a damn hissy fit and said, y'all still not giving me the ball. Y'all not gonna give me my money. Now, the fact that he asked for his money to be guaranteed, him and his representation went and asked for his money to be guaranteed prior to the game and was denied, told me he came in that game with a chip on his shoulder already. And then when the game wasn't shaping up to where he believed he was going to be able to get his incentives, he could have felt like they was trying to freeze him out and not get him his incentives. But if you know the Bucs, they're not really like that. They're going to do what they got to do to get you your incentives. They did it last year. They got everybody their money. Everybody got their money last year. All their incentives. So the Bucs would have got him his incentives, but maybe he didn't feel that way. And he felt like how the game was shaping up, he wasn't going to get it, which it's a possibility that he wouldn't. But are you about making money for yourself or are you about the team winning? So now there's a back and forth. The Bucs are saying we didn't know about an injury. We knew he was injured, but we didn't know about the injury during the game. Then he's saying, no, you knew about my injury and you tried to force me to play. I think that was an afterthought. I think he wasn't getting his incentives, and then he stormed off, and then he had to figure out a way to wrap this thing to where he doesn't look like the bad guy. So then he said, injury. You had an ankle injury, and they tried to make you play. Smart move. Smart move. It's chess. It ain't checkers. It's chess. Smart move from his representation. How you muddied the waters, murked it up a little bit by adding this injury in there. But I don't think that's what it was. It was certainly that. And with Serial Grayson going off and Tyler Johnson and all this stuff, I can see how AB was starting to feel like, man, wait a minute, I had them by the balls a week ago. And he did. BA didn't want to keep him after that fake vaccination card. I don't even think Tom Brady was kind of looking at him side-eye, but like, we need him. And we did. So he walked around the building with his chest poked out. Serial Grayson starting to go off. Serial Grayson is the one getting those winning the game and starting to get those walk-off touchdowns and all this stuff. And he like, oh, wait a minute. That should have been me. That should be AB. That's what I think happened. I don't think this got nothing to do with an ankle injury. This is what AB does. And I had your back, AB, and that's what made me so mad because I had your damn back. There's a lot of AB sympathizers out there, Bucs fans, don't argue with them because they don't know like you know. You know they don't know. Don't argue with them. You say, okay, yeah. The Bucs did them greasy. They did them slimy. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, they tried to make them, whatever. We know it ain't that. BA is the most player-friendly coach there is in the league right now. And I was watching some of these commentators and Skip and all them, and I said, damn, they make some good points. So you play for Bill Belichick, arguably the best head coach to ever live. You play with Tom Brady, who's arguably the GOAT. Even John Gruden, even though John Gruden's a damn sleazeball, slime bucket, still a Super Bowl winning head coach. And BA's a Super Bowl winning head coach 3 times. Once as a head coach, but he got 3 rings. You playing with the GOAT. You playing with potential Hall of Famers in Mike Evans. Definitely with Rob Gronkowski. I mean, the opportunities that you have been given and the players that you have been around. Wow. And every time, with every team you go to, you don't like they said, you don't just burn the bridge, you try to destroy the city. You don't just burn the bridge, you try to destroy the city. That's crazy. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing the Bucs fans for you to act that way. What I would have rather you do, if you had a dispute, say you wasn't going back in the game, whatever, you could have kind of just stood up. You could have just walked to the locker room and took your stuff off, changed, and left. Everybody would have been like, why did they leave? Why did he go into the locker room? Is something wrong with him? Then you could have came out with your story. Yeah, they tried to make me play. BA said I was done, and so I walked out. First of all, the Buccaneers put you in position to get a bag, a big bag, because nobody believed you could be good. And we weathered all of the controversy about you and you helped us win a Super Bowl, came back, and you was doing good. We put you in position to get a bag because if you would have, even after the fake vaccination, because some people believe different things about the vaccination. Some support it, some don't. So even after that, you was in position to get a bag, big bag. All of the playoff teams would have wanted you. Even after the vaccination thing, all of them would have wanted you. So you weren't about $2 million in incentives when you was in place to get a big bag. You telling me Kansas City wouldn't have signed you? Dallas, possibly. Green Bay, possibly. The Bills, the Bills already tried to sign you, just didn't want to go to them. All these teams, Miami, all these teams would have lined up to sign you. You were just gonna get a bag. You want about $2 million. You got to see the bigger picture. Super Bowl winner. You went 2 whole seasons without much controversy outside of the vaccination thing. You would have had a bag. But you did all this for these little $2 million. And to go at Brady, he also went at Brady, what's that guy, physical guy, therapy guy? You went at Brady. Brady let you live in his house. Brady is the reason why you had this flag on. Brady is the reason why you got a Super Bowl ring right now. You're also a reason why he got a Super Bowl ring. But Brady is the one that stood by you amongst everything. Never said a bad word about you. And nobody ever said a bad word about Brady. Ever. It ain't even BA. Nobody said a bad word about BA. And nobody said a bad word about Brady. Not one teammate. Not one player. Somehow, they can't get along with you. If I was Brady, I would feel stabbed in the back. And yet and still, even today, this man still got your back. Unfortunate, we got to wrap him in love and compassion and all this stuff. Knowing what you really did that for and why you really did that. Still got your back. You dumping on him, the TB12 brand, and you releasing text message, just sleazy. Just sleazy, man. This is going to be a while. This is going to last a while. So, Bucs, here's what you got to do. If I was in the locker room and I was Tom Brady or BA, I would say to you, and if you watch this video, it's time to show the NFL and the world that this team didn't rise and fall because of AB. This team is who it is because of everybody that's on the team. Are we going to go out there and prove that Antonio should have walked around with his chest out? Or prove he was just a piece of what we already had and what we were building, and we can survive and overcome without him? Hashtag hang 50. Hang 50. That's the hashtag. When you go play these Panthers on Sunday, who got nothing to play for, Panthers can't stop us from getting in the playoffs. We already in. The only thing they could do is prevent us from going to the second seed and staying the third seed or whatever the case may be. They can mess up our seeding, but not even by that much. Hang 50 on the Panthers. Show the world. Show AB. Show NFL. Show Jenna Lane, who's getting a damn hard on for this. This is like what she lived for. She lived for this. She gonna try to make a career with this right here. Watch her. Hang 50. Hashtag hang 50. This is how you get past this. If you go in there and the Panthers beat you, they're going to say, yep, you needed AB. You go in there and you barely pull off a win like with the Jets, they're going to say, yep, and you're going to show that all this is getting to you. I don't know how you coach through this, people. How do you coach through this? Other teams have had controversy. Other teams have had controversy. Other teams have had controversy with this exact player. They was able to get through it. The Bucs have had controversy, but not like this. I don't know how you coach through it. Byron Leftwich, it's time. Show, improve. Wide receivers coach, it's time. I need Serial Grayson to go stupid. Dummy. Serial Grayson, you have to go dummy. I need you to have $140, 2 touchdowns. Gronk, I need you to get at least 50 in a touchdown. I need the running backs to give me one. I need to get one on defense. I need points coming from everywhere. That's going to shut it all up. That's going to silence everybody. Shut up. We good. And yeah, I know it's the Panthers. That's why you got to hang 50. Can't get out of there 21-17. The Panthers have to pay. They already had to pay last time. I'm sorry, Panthers. Y'all got to pay again. Y'all had to pay last time. Now y'all got to pay again. Sorry for y'all. They got to pay. Hang 50 on them. That's how you get through this. Bucs fans, hooligans, normally I tell you to get at these other fan bases, but now, because they don't understand, they don't get it, they ain't been here, they don't know. Let them have it. Hang 50. That's what you do, you hang 50. Oh, and by the way, there's an OnlyFans model. Hooligans been sending it to me left and right. I got you. There's an OnlyFans model that says he snuck her into the room, to the Bucs little setup. And she did, what she did with him. This dude is sleazy, man. If that's true. I don't know if it's true. But Tom Brady will never get tied up in no shit like this. Mike Evans ain't gonna get tied up in no shit like this. Cameron Brate would not disrobe, pull his nipples out, and run. It'll never happen. Why do you got to be the one to show all your nipples and run across? Why do you got to be the one to do that? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. I tried to have his back, and I had his back this whole time. I can't do it. If this Instagram model got receipts, and see, that's the thing you got to understand, AB, every time. Everybody come out on you. You get into a little controversy, then everybody come out on you. Chef came out on you. That's how we know about the vaccination. Now this girl coming out saying all this stuff. And according to her, You said prior to the game, watch what I do tomorrow. You said, watch what I do tomorrow. What do you mean by that? Did you plan to do this? Because that would have been after you got denied your request for guaranteed incentives. Was you already planning to walk out? Was you already planning not to get in the game? She might be the key to understanding that. But I don't even care. All this goes away at Hang 50. So tonight, hooligans, when you go out there on your Twitter sphere and you're talking to all the Bucs players on Twitter, hashtag Hang 50. All this goes away. But it don't go away. But for us, we're not going to care. Because we're going to be able to look at it and say, we don't need no damn AB. Hang 50. All right. So that's what happened, people. I might have missed some things, but that's generally what happened. That's what I think. AB, you a sleazy guy, man. But I do wish you nothing but health and success in whatever you decide to do after this. You're an amazing talent. You would be a Hall of Fame wide receiver if it wasn't for your off the field antics. He'll get in there. He'll get into the Hall of Fame. It's going to take a while, but he'll get in there. And I'll answer this question before I get to the comments. Will another team sign him? Hell yes. Yes. Because of the spin job that his representation did. It was a great chess move. The text messages, it's all sloppy and sleazy. But man, you cast a little bit of doubt so that another team can go, just like we did. Well, they just got to be able to explain it away. Will another team sign him during his playoff run? That's not going to happen. Because all of this, my ankle, I need surgery, I got pieces of bone sticking out and all this stuff he said, then they wouldn't sign him because he can't play. If he truly couldn't play because his ankles were so messed up, you don't fix all of that, ligaments from the bone and all. You don't fix all of that in a week. So no other team ain't going to sign him. And if they do, they're hoping he come back in case they make a Super Bowl run. But what team would want to bring all that controversy to their team? As soon as the Kansas City Chiefs sign him, all of the news, CNN, Fox News, ESPN, everybody going right over to their locker room and being like, what made you sign him? You see what happened with the and that's all they'll talk about. It'll ruin your locker room. It'll ruin your chemistry and your vibe. They're not going to do that. But this offseason, somebody's going to take a chance on him. Imagine being that good that you can burn a bridge everywhere you go and they still want to sign you. They'll sign him. If you're going to sign him, teams out there, coming from a Bucs fan, he cannot be the guy. If you're desperate for a wide receiver, then that ain't the one you want to sign. But if you got a room full of good wide receivers that stay relatively healthy, you might can take a chance. But you have to stick to the fact that if he do anything, you got to cut him, and you have to stick to that. We didn't stick to that. We got bit by the injury bug, something so serious this year, and we were put in a position of rocking the hard place. Chris Godwin don't get hurt, and this man is immediately cut from the team after the vaccination thing. Chris Godwin stayed healthy, this man would have been gone weeks ago. You can thank the Saints for that. Let's go to the comments. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I don't normally do this. I only come live after the game. So for me to come here, I only came here for y'all. Francisco said, AB tripping, man, acting like a child. Their way to handle things. And that's it, man. That's the bottom line. All we saying is you didn't have to handle it like that, man. That's all we saying. If what you saying is true, cool. Be professional Handle it the right way. You made the Bucs look crazy. And I know you don't care. I know you don't care. But it's a lot of people that looked up to you, man. It's a lot of people that had your back. And you shitted on Tom Brady, man. Can't never forgive you for that. I hope you do sign with somebody next season. And I hope we get to play you. That's going to be a game to see. I don't care who gets ejected from that game. I'll leave it at that. I don't care who gets ejected. A statement needs to be made. I'll leave it at that. All right. What up, Pooch? Yeah, Brian said AB did Brady dirty, man. Stabbed him in the back. You know, here's a life lesson from this, though, people. I'm going to turn into Uncle T2 right now. I'm Unc right now. Sometimes, man, when people show you who they are, you got to believe them. You got to believe them, man. You can't keep giving people chances to stab you. When people messed up, you can't keep giving them chances to keep messing up. When they keep messing up, you got to let them go. If ain't nobody taught you that, let AB be a lesson. They keep messing up, let them go. Don't let somebody continuously mistreat you. Don't keep bringing them back. Don't keep letting them come back. Don't keep doing that, because at the end of the day, it's going to bite you in your ass. It's going to. No matter how much you support him, Tom Brady had let this man live in his house. If I let somebody live in my house, trying to help them out, Tom Brady didn't have to help that man out. Tom Brady don't need nothing. Tom Brady set every record. He the GOAT. He could have left New England and never played again. He'd have still been the GOAT. And you put your neck out there and got your throat cut. To be honest with you, if I was Tom Brady, AB got to give me my fade, bro. AB got to run my fade. He got to run my fade. I need at least a minute, 45 seconds to a minute in the backyard. He got to run me my fade. You went in there talking greasy like that, or you got to run me my fade. Come to the crib, because you got to come get your stuff. So when you come to the crib, you know what I'm saying, put your mouthpiece in. We're going in the back, and you got to run me my fade. You got to run it. I need all of it. I need at least 45 seconds. Because I got to show you who you messing with. I think Tom Brady need to do that. Avocado and all. Drink some T2 syrup and get it in. I need my fade. That's crazy. When I heard him go at Tom Brady, I said, what? You went at Brady? Talking about 100K. Let me get 50K back. Man, get out. Anyway. Let's go to Brian, man. Brian said AB wanted his incentives guaranteed, and the Bucs said no. So this is all about money. AB was angry the Bucs weren't guaranteed it. Exactly right. That's exactly right, Brian. And when Jason Light ain't lying, man, come on, man. And you know, somebody said something real interesting. They was like, so the guy that we couldn't trust or listen to anything he said, he's been lying from day one. All of a sudden today, he get all the credibility in the world. Jason Light and BA, who's been trusted above board, credibility through the roof. All of a sudden, they just liars. Deceit. All of a sudden, they the devil. How does the role switch that fast? Is it because everybody want to stand behind a player? Because you got Tony Brown, you have the NFLPA, which is like the damn players union. You got your law, you got your attorney, You got your agent. You got a lot of people that can really go after the Bucs if they mistreated you. And this is how you choose to handle it? Over some damn incentives? Over $2 million? You stood to make way more money than that. Now, you're going to go right back on the minimum. When somebody do sign you, you're going right back on the minimum. You're going on a minimum. You might make $2 million next year for the whole year, if not less than that. And it's going to be conduct heavy laden. It's going to be production laden. It's going to have injury clauses in it. It's going that contract. The next one you sign, because you're going to sign another one, is going to be heavy. Heavy. That thing going to be double the size of a normal contract. That's going to have to make sure you don't do nothing crazy. And you still going to do it. You don't care. That man needs some help, man. He needs some help. Nat said, I told you Tampa, T.O. won't in. Nah. Hey, T.O., you don't want these problems, bro. You don't want these problems, bro. It is bad out here in these streets. You don't want these problems, man. You retire, stay retired, you Hall of Fame, all that. You don't want these problems, T.O. For real. Buck 78, welcome back, man. What up? Brian said, AB act like he broke. He is broke. He's broke. AB is broke. Nah, he ain't. Us broke, right? Us broke. That's different. But a millionaire broke. Yes, he's broke. AB owes a lot of people a lot of money. That's why he didn't pay his chef. That's why he drowning in lawsuits. He's drowning in lawsuits. He's drowning in allegations. He needs that money. Bad. Yes, he is broke. He's millionaire broke. Which means he probably only got like 7 million. For he ain't our kind of broke. But yeah, he broke, man. He owe a lot of people money. The lifestyle that he live and everything, he's not gonna get any endorsements. Right? He's not gonna get any endorsements. If a team do sign him, it's gonna be for a minimum. He owe a lot of people. He live a very lavish lifestyle. He was just courtside and then he went after all this. He go courtside in New York at the game. He didn't have a boot on. This man had on like Balenciagas or something. Where's your boot for your foot? With the bones and all that hanging out. You see it. Bone chips and ligaments. You standing there with Balenciagas on. You ain't hobbling. I ain't seen you limp once. You haven't limped once. You haven't limped once. And then you was waiting on the Uber, your legs crossed, you leaning up on the thing. I'm like, yo, he don't look like, why the ankle? Then he said, they shot me up with something that's dangerous. What? So you do realize that like Tylenol is dangerous. All the medicine we take got side effects. Some of those side effects is fatal. Taking too much Tylenol is dangerous. You've been getting this same shot, you and all the rest of the NFL players, since you started playing football. All these little painkiller shots. I wish they gave us some of that shit. I stubbed my toe. Blue. Oh, give me the shot. Blue. Y'all, that's standard protocol. You tried to make it sound like some other shit. Man, this shit crazy. We got an SB out of AB so he can kick rocks now. Exactly. We got what we needed out of you. You got what you needed out of us. You needed another opportunity back in the NFL to play the game that you love, and we gave you that opportunity. And we went on a Super Bowl run, so now we gave you a Super Bowl ring. You got to play with the GOAT, and we got our Super Bowl ring. So, peace. Go help somebody else. But no matter where you go, that quarterback ain't Tom Brady. That coach ain't BA. BA texts you to check on you. He texts your phone. He's the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he texts your phone to check on you and motivate you. I wouldn't even, if I was a head coach, I wouldn't even talk to the players like that. That's just me, though. I see you in the meeting room. I'm not going to hit you up after the game at night while I'm laying in the bed watching TV. Let me check on AB. Hey, B, how you doing? The fuck? No. I'm the head coach. You got a wide receiver coach, an offensive coordinator, a quarterback, the team captains, Mike Evans and all them. All of them can check on you. I'm not checking on you. But that's why I'm not a head coach either. How we got all these people in here? I didn't even announce that I'm going live. How we got all these people in here? Get the lights up. Tech said this camp spun that injury thing. They had to. Let me scroll down. Check up on y'all. There we go. There we go. Sir Payne, I've been waiting on somebody like you. Said, y'all not hanging 50 on us, you bums. You barely beat the Jets. Here's what's important about what you just said. Beat the Jets. If you go play a Super Bowl, let's say you go to the Super Bowl. Now, y'all don't know much about winning Super Bowls. I got it. I don't want to turn this into something else. Y'all don't know much about winning Super Bowls, but let me explain to you from a Super Bowl winning franchise. It don't matter if you win 20-19, 3-0, 7-2, or 50-7. The trophy comes home with you. So barely beating the Jets mean we beat them. Also, you don't understand this, so let me explain this thing to you too, because y'all ain't never really been in this position. When you win a Super Bowl, everybody that play you the next year, that's their Super Bowl. Especially for teams like the Panthers and the Jets. Teams that literally ain't going nowhere. Period. When you play the Super Bowl champs, it is your Super Bowl. It ain't a Super Bowl for us because we've been in the Super Bowl and won. It's a Super Bowl for y'all. So we get the best your team can muster. The best. You're going to pull out your best cleats, your best shoulder pads, your shiny helmets, the best footballs, the best playbook. Y'all going to get extra sleep, no drinking, no sex, nothing when you come play the Bucs. That's the game you got circled. Because you playing the champs. So, of course, the Jets gave us everything they had. And they still lost. Y'all gave us everything y'all had the first time. Switching quarterbacks. Oh, we're going to try Cam Newton. Oh, okay, third down, we're going to try. Stop. You lost. What you going to do this time? Same thing? Trash. Anyway. Blue said, I think a healthy Perriman, Miller, Grayson, Brady, Evans, Howard, Gronk, Bell, Fournette, and Johnson with Tom Brady, we good. I keep trying to tell y'all that. We good. We are good. We good. If Tom Brady can't make it happen with them, then it wasn't meant to happen. It ain't like AB was going to come in the game. AB can come in the game and get us a touchdown, a couple hundred yards, a little 100 yards, something. That's good. That amounts to one score. That amounts to a score. I'm not saying he can't help us win, but if Tom Brady and Byron Leftwich can't go out there on the field with what Blue just listed and win, he's a wide receiver. He's not the quarterback. Would I like a sane AB? A sane AB? Yeah. To come and help us win? Yeah, we stand a better chance. a winner. Yeah, you're a star player. But if you telling me we can't go out there with what we got and win, I find it hard to believe. Defense still intact. Where we at? Buck 78 said Mike Evans should have put them hands on it. I feel the same way. I know he can't do it, but man, he tried to talk to him. He tried to talk to him and tell him, chill out. I know you mad, but relax. You know what? Tom Brady probably would have, if he was being real and he wanted them incentives that bad, Tom Brady probably could have thrown him a million. Tom Brady could have thrown him $250,000, 500,000. Hey man, let me give you. Look, I know we didn't get you incentive. Let me give you half that. I can give you 500,000. Let me go in this shoebox over here and give you 500,000. I was gonna go to the strip club with this money and E-boy, but it's cool. I give you a little 500,000, let you go out and I know you got bills and stuff to pay. Mike Evans could have threw him, 100,000. If you was hurting for money like that, this is how you had to go out for money. Well, money make people do crazy things, man. Marlo said AB probably didn't pay her in full, so she got no shame. Yeah, well, first of all, now this girl here allegedly is famous for putting her mouth on a toilet, and that is how she became famous. Now I don't know why that would be something that he would chase after with the money that he got and who he is, but that ain't none of my business. But what I'm saying is, that girl is not lying. See, he reacted. That camp reacted as soon as the Bucs said something. Boom, they came back receipts. Bow, bow, bow. Look. Here go the text messages. I ain't say nothing about that girl yet. I ain't heard nothing about that girl. Y'all ain't got no rebuttal for that? She lying? I'm waiting. We waiting. Let's hear it. Is she lying? See, I'm telling you, karma. Let's read on. Miss Godwin already. So now the question is, now do we bring Godwin back? See, we used to unselfish wide receivers, right? Mike Evans, he ain't never really been a diva. Chris Godwin, never been a diva. We don't draft diva receivers. Serial Grayson, Tyler Johnson. We don't typically bring in divas. We almost had a diva situation with Leonard Fournette, but he got his mind right. But I'm watching him after this Antonio Brown thing. I'm watching Leonard Fournette. I'm shook. That's all we need is for Leonard Fournette to start acting crazy. And I love Leonard Fournette to death, but I'm telling you, if I was Jason Light, after this season, I have to let him go. Maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment, but I'll probably have to let him go. If you got that diva in you, that means you can always have that diva in you. I'll probably have to let him go. I wouldn't risk it. All right. He said, don't sleep on Perriman. Alshon Jeffrey's still out there. Oh. Well, they said they weren't going to bring nobody else in. They did ask that. I guess somebody would have to go down. Cyril Grayson went down or something like that, knock on wood. We'll probably have to go do something, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of shape he in. And to get on sync with Tom Brady this late in the game with no kind of other games to practice, we wouldn't do that. We just go with what we got. We just have to go with what we got. And if Bill Belichick can take, a nice slot receiver and Gronk win multiple Super Bowls with him. You can't take all. You got to be able to take all that talent and do something with it. That's all talent. Cyril Grayson and Tyler Johnson, Rob Gronkowski, Cameron Bray, OJ Howard. You got to have some packages for that. Hey, Byron Leftwich, if you really head coaching material, I said it last week. If you really head coaching material, ooh, this is the time. If you get us through this, you can be a head coach for anybody. I was saying you to Jacksonville, if you can get this offense through this and make a deep run in the playoffs, well, you something special. You something special. Especially if you hang 50. All right. He said he'll go to the Saints and drop $150 on the Bucs. So the Saints gonna be in cap hell. They always are. Would the Saints bring him in? I think they would. Just to get back at the Bucs. He get to play us twice a year. He would kind of be the guy, though. Nah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Unless Jameson got accurate, it wouldn't work. Because as soon as Jameis overthrow him and underthrow him and he get frustrated, he gonna go crazy on them too. Realistically speaking, there's only maybe 2 teams that I could see them bringing them in. It would have to be a team that, well, he's not the guy. A team that's already winning. And it's got to be far, far away from Florida, right? And a team that's not like drowning in controversy, or a team that can kind of get through that. The only team that can do that is Dallas, because Jerry Jones don't give a damn about nothing. Like, they be like, I can't believe you brought in a serial killer, and he'd be like, yep, sure did. Fuck out of here. We winning games. We trying to win some ball game. Be Dallas, but they just don't need them. And let me see, what's another team that could possibly do this? The Browns. I can see the Browns doing it. I can see Dallas doing it, even though they don't need them. Because the Browns, nobody gives a damn about the Browns. So if they got controversy, who cares? Plus LeBron will be all, hugged up, buddy with him because he in Cleveland and all that. I think that's about it. He wouldn't go nowhere low key like the Chargers and that like that. He wouldn't go nowhere like that. That's too low key. Well, somebody would have said Tampa's low key too, but they had Brady. So I don't know, man. I say probably the Dallas or the Browns. Probably be the only team that might still make that move. Yeah. And I think Dallas can handle it. Because Dallas just don't give a damn. Dallas don't give a damn. Dallas can handle it. Where we at? You guys need T.O. No, we don't. We don't need no damn T.O. AB would probably beat Tampa Bay ass, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me skip through. I'm way back. Let me skip through. Okay. Yeah. I tried to support him, but it was just too much. Glad he gone. Yeah, Bowles. Yeah, man, you right. You definitely right, man. He said, AB far from broke. I work with a dude who used to be in the NFL and he's still getting checks. Yeah, but who is that guy? How was he set up? He got it. If you work with him, he must be like a low key kind of guy. I doubt he's like somebody like AB, because AB. See, the thing you gotta understand, these people live a certain lifestyle, and this guy's low key or some, just a good player or whatever, and he was smart with his money, and now he's working and he still got checks coming in, and cool. I don't think AB that type. I think AB gonna run it up. I think AB the type to run it up, spend the money. He owe everybody. So again, I don't think he broke. Let's be honest. I mean, he a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. I don't think he broke. But he do need football to sustain his lifestyle. He definitely need football to sustain his lifestyle. Because after football, then what? Then I mean, maybe he got all kind of investments. I doubt it. Because if you invested something and you got Antonio Brown name attached to it, I don't know how successful that thing will be. I ain't seen him in no commercials. So I don't know, man. Maybe not. I hope not. I don't want nobody to be broke. Sir Payne said that's a COVID Super Bowl. I don't count that. What? Imagine a team that ain't never won a Super Bowl saying that they don't count a Super Bowl that another team won. Imagine that. Sir, let me remind you that there was no offseason. Let me also remind you that was Tom Brady's first season with the team. So not only did we come into the season without an offseason, we also came into the season with a brand new quarterback to the system. And he did what he had to do. And then let me also explain to you remind you that we also had to go on the road the entire time and beat teams like Green Bay, the Saints, who else we had to beat? Washington football team, okay? And then we had to go in and beat the defending Super Bowl champs in the Kansas City Chiefs, who was killing teams. Only to run into a damn buzzsaw. If anything, that Super Bowl gets more credit, not less. I mean, you ain't got to count it. But y'all don't have a Super Bowl that I can't not count, because y'all don't have any. So imagine that. Imagine looking at a team with 2 Super Bowl wins and being a team with no Super Bowl wins and having an opinion on somebody's Super Bowl that don't count. As if they did like a half season or something. If they would have did like a partial season, well, we're only going to play 8 games and then we're going to run the playoffs and then we're going to do the Super Bowl. Then you can say, well, I don't really count that. Now, I would have gave you that. I would have said, oh, yeah, that makes sense. We only played half a season. No, we played the full season, all the games. And we had to go on the road and beat Green Bay and beat the Saints after we already got swept by them. And we had to beat the Washington football team, who matches up against us perfect for some damn reason. And then we had to beat the Chiefs. Y'all don't even got the mentality to do that. Much less the talent. You're not even emotionally strong enough to do that. And especially now, you can't do it in a non-COVID year. So you damn sure can't do it in a COVID year. You're what we call a hater. That's okay. You can hate. This right here, you can hate. We're gonna hang 50 on you. Just for that, we're gonna hang 50 on you. Where we at? He said that shot was ran out during the game, but showed no ill effects outside stadium and in the Uber or the next game. That's what I'm talking about. Marlon, that's what I'm saying. Where the shot was wearing off? Where? How? When? If the shot, so that means that the shot was working. So if the shot was working, then go get another shot. We can give you another shot. Put your foot up here. Bloop. There you go. It's wearing off. Okay, here you go. Bloop. Finish the game. It's a lie. You wasn't getting the ball. You wasn't getting targeted. So you wanted to leave. And according to your little lady friend over there, you already was planning to do this after they denied you your incentives guarantee. That's just the truth, man. Cali Bucs, what up? What up, Cali, man? All right, there we go. Where we at? Sir Payne. Why you keep popping up? Sir Payne said beat the Packers or the Rams and we can talk. Talk to who? To the Panthers? Y'all don't even deserve a seat at the table. Beat the Browns. Beat the Jaguars. Beat the Jaguars and you can talk to somebody about football. You can't even talk. Y'all need a quarterback. Y'all need wide receivers. Y'all need offensive linemen. Y'all need defensive linemen. Y'all need linebackers. Y'all need safeties, and y'all need corners. Y'all need a coach. Y'all need an offensive coordinator. Y'all need a defensive coordinator. Y'all need a GM. You got a lot of stuff going on in your wheelhouse that you need to clean up before you come talking to the Super Bowl champs. And then you telling us who we need to beat to talk to you. Let me tell you who y'all need to be. Beat the Rams. Man, y'all so crazy, man. Don't make me do this. I don't want to do this because I like you. I don't want to do this. I like you, man. But don't tell us who we need to beat to talk to you or talk to your fan base because y'all got a lot to worry about. I know we got a lot going on, but I'd rather be a Bucs fan than a Panthers fan. Y'all have never won a Super Bowl. Never. That confetti has never touched your skin. You know when they drop confetti and it's what y'all colors blue and black? That blue and black confetti has never stuck to your skin. Nobody in the Panthers uniform has ever swam and did a snow angel in the confetti. That's never happened. You don't have a ring that you wear that's big with diamonds in it that says Super Bowl champ. You don't know what that feels like. So how can you tell me and the rest of the hooligans who we need to beat to talk? We beat Green Bay last year. That's how we won the Super Bowl. We beat the Saints last year. That's how we won the Super Bowl. We beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's how we won the Super Bowl. So who do we need to beat again to talk to who? That's crazy. See, hooligans, I be trying not to do this, man. So good bets coming out of this draft this year. Yes, we're going to talk about the draft on the offseason. I've been watching and catching up. Been a lot of people declaring for the draft, so we're going to definitely get into that because we need it back. Hashtag hang 50, pooch. AB setting up for his future CTE payday is coming. Ooh. I hope he don't do that. That's sleazy, man. He might be, though. He might be. James said, I remember Tampa 2 saying when AB, he said, oh, here we go. I'm back. Damn, I missed the, I didn't scroll away from the thing. Where's that comment at? Oh, there you go. When AB don't trust him as Carolina Panthers fans, I was in Minnesota when they signed him. Tampa 2 said, be cool, I like the signing, but don't trust AB. I know, man. I tried to tell. It was going to be a matter of time. Bucs fans knew that. We knew it was going to be a matter of time. What we was hoping was going to happen was during the offseason, he was going to do something off the field that called into question his ability to come back to the team. We knew this day was going to get here, but we was hoping that it was an off the field thing after the season, off season, some shit like that, and that we can just be like, nah, we can't bring him back, cut him, and then he can go somewhere else. We did not want it to happen during the damn game. Jit said Green Bay already got the Aaron Rodgers problem. Yep, that's true. And that's a big problem. But if he win in the Super Bowl, oh man, he gonna be the man around. He already the man. They don't see the Green Bay don't want him to be the man. They hate that he the man, but he is the man. And they hate it. Ain't no damn way Green Bay will bring in no AB. Not gonna happen. And they got Devontae Adams, the #1 receiver in the NFL right now. Ain't no way Green Bay will bring that drama in there. No way. And you know the people, the city owns Green Bay. They don't have like an owner. The city, the people own Green Bay. They help make the board makes the decisions on what that team does. The board does. There's no way they'll bring that in. No way. Tampa Bay, say where we at. The Panthers fans still ask Cam Newton why he ain't jump on that fumble. Talk about having no clout. Do you really want the hooligans to really come at you? Do you really want them to come at you right now? You still talking? I wish y'all had a Super Bowl that I could discredit. I'll discredit your season. How about that? Y'all didn't deserve to be in the Super Bowl. How about that? When y'all went to the Super Bowl and lost, y'all didn't even deserve to be there. Cam Newton was scared to jump on the fumble. Big ass 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 375 pounds, and he's scared to jump on the fumble. Tom Brady would have jumped on the fumble. Y'all got that big ass quarterback and he's scared to jump on the fumble. That's why y'all lost. Y'all trash. Von Miller just terrorized y'all. And you talking to us about who we need to beat to talk to you. That's crazy. That is crazy. Don't make me do this. Don't. I don't want to do this. I like to be welcoming when other fans come over here. Okay. All right. Life after Brady, and this channel will be shut down. Watch and see. You mean like all the Panther channels are right now? Life after prime Cam Newton, all the Panther channels shut down. They don't say nothing no more. The Panthers channels don't say nothing no more. Nothing. The Saints channels don't say nothing no more. The Falcons channel don't say nothing no more. So if this channel shut down after Brady, it'll be no different than all the rest of the channels. So what's the point? Man, I like this. You got to come back every week. You should have been here this whole time. So I could have got on you. Where we at? Will said, we know you'll never start a Panthers channel. Okay, yeah, where your channel at? Oh, okay, yeah, Marlo, you right. Marlo said, back to successful football, ignore this guy. You right. See, I got attacking. You right. That's why, see, let me listen to my mod and get back to what we talking about. What else we want to talk about before we roll this thing up? Panthers ain't been in the Super Bowl since Obama was president. Damn. Brees and the Saints. Oh, there you go. 8J. What up? What up, man? You came here late. Brees Saints undefeated in the Super Bowl. That's right. Y'all are undefeated in the Super Bowl. Yeah. The one time y'all went. Yeah. The one time y'all went. But the king of the South with 2 Super Bowl wins under our belt is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a fact. That's just a fact. The kings of the South with the most Super Bowl wins in the NFC South is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You got to get another one to tie. And y'all ain't even close. Y'all ain't even close. So, I don't know. I ain't get that, the Saints. I'm just saying. 9-0, don't forget who that. 9-0 what? What you mean, Dion? 9-0, don't forget who that. What you mean? What you mean? 9-0 what? It's the Bucs. Is that what you talking about? You talking about regular season wins? You talking about regular season wins? Is that what you talking about? Because we 2-0 in the Super Bowls. We 2-0. You talking we 2-0 in the Super Bowls. You want to talk about regular seasons? Oh, okay. That's I don't want to. Why would I want to talk about regular season? Like that's man. Like that don't even mean nothing. You want to talk about regular season wins? Oh, I don't worry about those things. Once we hit the postseason, I don't worry about those things. We have a seed, right? 2-3 seed. We have a seed. I mean, y'all could get one. A lot of things got to happen. Y'all can get a seed, but I mean, we have a seed right now. We have, like next to our name, there's like an X. That means clinched. Y'all probably don't know what that is. That means clinched. I know the Panthers don't know. That little X by name, Y, Z, that means clinched. That means you clinched something. Yeah, we got a seed, right? Y'all, y'all don't know what that is. We have a seed. Panthers, here's the thing about the Panthers and the Falcons. Tomorrow, this Sunday, after this Sunday, your NFL ticket is irrelevant after this Sunday. After this Sunday, when you go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or you go to your friend's house, you're going to watch us. You're going to watch the Green Bay Packers play. You're going to watch the Arizona Cardinals, Dallas Cowboys. You're not going to be playing. You're going to be on the couch watching. After Sunday, you'll be watching. Now, we could be on the couch the Sunday after that. But what I do know is after Sunday, where you're going to be. That's what I know for sure. If I'm looking for you on Sunday, after Sunday, I know exactly where to find you. No one with your uniform on will be playing. Somebody might be playing with your helmet on in the Pro Bowl. That don't matter. Matter of fact, Panthers, no. Y'all didn't have anybody that made the Pro Bowl. Did the Panthers have somebody that made the Pro Bowl? No. So after Sunday, you don't have anybody playing, period, in that uniform. Falcons, after Sunday, you're not playing anymore. Saints, and you're probably not playing after Sunday either. So, just, hey, look, you could cheer for us. Cheer for us as we represent the South. Cheer for us. All right. Regular season champs. Regular season champs. Y'all get a ring for that? Y'all get a ring for which was for beating the Bucs in the regular season. Y'all get a ring for that? Y'all get recognition for that? After that game, nobody even talked about that ever again after that, except for y'all. I know, I mean, it meant the world to y'all. I get it. It meant the world to y'all. It's an unfertile seed it won't sprout. Maybe. We sprouted all over New Orleans ass last year. Sprouted all over it. Came into y'all city. Let's not forget. See, this is supposed to be about Antonio Brown. I was supposed to get off the damn thing. Y'all got me doing this. We went to your city and sent your Hall of Fame quarterback, because he is going to the Hall of Fame. We sent your quarterback. I saw Drew Brees talking on ESPN the other day. Was it ESPN or Fox? One of them. I saw Drew Brees in a suit. Looked nice. Had a nice little suit on. He was like, yeah, the Bucs. Talk about us. I said, look at Drew Brees talk about the Bucs. Show love. And he was showing love. Drew Brees is on there showing love to the Bucs. That's a shame. That's a shame. Sent them right into retirement. Boom, retired. Now he talking about us. He's like, yeah, that team looks very good. The defense is coming on strong. Exactly. Tom Brady looks amazing. Right. Thank you, Drew Brees. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Breeze. Feels good. Worrying about what's the Bucs gonna look like when Brady leave? Like the Saints look when Drew Brees left. Trash. Yep. Just like y'all look right now. How the Panthers look after Cam Newton got out of his prime, which was about 2 years. Yep. Trash. How did the Falcons look after Matt Ryan got out of his prime? Yup. Trash. Okay. So when Tom Brady leave, we be right with y'all. Better hope we're gonna draft a good quarterback. Antonio Brown ain't gonna be the only one walking out on y'all in a minute. Who gonna walk out, man? Who else gonna walk out? You mean like Michael Thomas walked out on y'all, the Saints? You mean like that? You mean like how Michael Thomas did y'all? That what you mean? So you've been through this before with a wide receiver. So you know what this feel like. Did Michael Thomas walk out on y'all because y'all suck? Or was it something that Michael Thomas was dealing with personally? It's no different. See, when y'all try to come at Tampa too, you got to understand, I know too much about what's going on out here in football. I know too much. I talk to too many people. I watch the news. I watch all that. I see everything. So you want to talk about what y'all went through with Michael Thomas? He refused to play for y'all. You do realize that. Refused. Slant boy refused to play for y'all. That's a diva wide receiver. And y'all had to deal with it. And now we got to deal with it. What's the difference? You laughing at us, you laughing at yourself. Now, he didn't do what Antonio Brown did. But Antonio Brown a different kind of crazy. But y'all dealt with it too. And y'all got through it. We gonna get through it too. Oh yeah. The Saints got 2 Super Bowl wins. It happened this year. Good for them. I'm sure they're proud of winning 2 regular season games. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Playing us was y'all Super Bowl. And y'all won it. Y'all didn't get no rings. Y'all didn't get no banners. Y'all didn't even win the South. Y'all just got kudos and a slap on the ass. Good job. Good job. And Jameis Winston probably was like, with his crutches, like, yeah, you guys won for me. So? Good job, man. All right, where we at? He said, don't act like the injuries didn't set out. So, I hope you a Bucs fan. You not a Bucs fan? Don't act like injuries didn't set us back. You're talking to probably the most injured team there is in the league. If you're a Bucs fan, then we agree. But if you're not, you're talking to the team that lost 62% of its offensive production in a game. In one game. 62%. You're talking to a team that went 8 weeks without all 3 of their corners. We lost every one of our corners. All of them. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. No corners. We had John Smith out there running corner. We lost our safety. Our linebacker is out for the season. We lost JPP. We lost Shaq Barrett. Starting defensive lineman on the ends. We lost all our wide receivers. All of them. Mike Evans went down with a hamstring. Chris Godwin out for the season. We lost them all. We pulled out Cyril Grayson, Tyler Johnson to start. Cyril Grayson didn't even play football in college. He ran track. That's who is out there killing right now. Cyril Grayson. The guy had 2 catches his whole career. You're talking to me about injuries and setbacks? Stop. You can't talk to a Bucs fan about injuries and setbacks. You got to be the coach through it. You got to have the right front office to get through it. And y'all didn't. Y'all couldn't do it. Y'all couldn't overcome it. Talk about setbacks and injuries. What that mean? Nobody cares about that. Nobody goes, well, they had that losing season, but that was that season that everybody was hurt. Nobody don't say that. They're gonna say, oh, they went 8-8, or well, not 8-9, 9-8. They went that year, yeah, they went 6-10 that year, and they went 5-11 that year. They don't give a damn about who was hurt. Oh, well, they didn't have Mike. They don't give a damn. What you in, however you in is how you in. Every team got injuries. Derrick Henry just came back. Is just coming back this week for the Titans. Injury. Baker Mayfield been hurt all season with his shoulder. Nobody cares about injuries, man. Next man up. See, y'all don't know that. Maybe y'all don't know that. Maybe that's why y'all don't got no Super Bowl win. And if you're a Saints fan, maybe that's why y'all got one after having Drew Brees, Hall of Fame quarterback, for damn 30 years. Y'all got one Super Bowl out of that. Top 5 defense every year. Top 5 offense every year. Top 5 defense and top 5 are not all the time on the defense. Defense used to be trash. Top 5 offense, top 5 defense, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame running back, arguably Hall of Fame wide receiver, and Michael Thomas. One Super Bowl out of that. All that talent. One of the best coaches in the game in Sean Payton. And y'all got one Super Bowl out of that. Trash. We had Tom Brady for 1 year and got a Super Bowl and about to do another Super Bowl run. I don't know if we're going to make it. We got all kind of controversy and all kind of stuff happen, but we here. Give us a Hall of Fame quarterback. Just give us a Hall of Fame quarterback like Drew Brees for 5 years. I guarantee you we in the NFC Championship, if not the Super Bowl, every year. With the way our front office bring in talent. And I don't be trusting the talent. I always say these just some guys, they trash. But they always prove me wrong, and I like that. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Saints paid Mike Thomas way more money. Yeah, man, what you talking about? That's crazy. Well, yeah, I'm the wrong one. If y'all want to try to go at some of the other hooligans, I'm the wrong one. Don't go at me. Bounty Gate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, Marlo. I ain't even going to do it. I ain't going to do it, Saint. Why y'all come here bothering me? I wanted to get off this stage. Why y'all come here bothering me? Let me see. Where we at? He said, still in the hunt on our 4th quarterback, real organization. Did you lose your starting QB or best player wide receiver? Y'all down there lost to the Jets. Cut it out. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I said we lost 62%. 62% of our offensive production, period. We lost, at one point, we lost Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, and Leonard Fournette. Who is your 4th wide receiver? Whoever he is, make him your starter. He's your number 1 now. Who's your 5th wide receiver? He's your number 2 now. Oh, and we lost Rob Gronkowski to his rib injury. So we didn't even have Rob Gronkowski either. Don't forget that. We lost Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans at a certain point, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown, and Leonard Fournette. Our whole offense is gone. You don't even know who Cyril Grayson was till 2 weeks ago. and he was our starting wide receiver. He said we almost lost to. You talking about who we almost lost to? We can go down the record and we can go to the last 3 Super Bowl winners. We was one of them, by the way. And we can go and look at their record. Let's look at the Kansas City Chiefs record from the year they won a Super Bowl. Let's look at our record from the year we won a Super Bowl. Y'all swept us, by the way. There's a lot of teams, bad teams that we almost lost to. There's a lot of bad teams that the Kansas City Chiefs almost lost to during their Super Bowl run. And who else was before that? What was the Eagles? Who was before that? There's always bad teams that almost beat good teams. It's the NFL. Happens all the time, every week. There's bad teams that beat great teams. They just off that day. You talking about a game where we got Antonio Brown that don't even want to play. And then he ends up leaving. You talking about a game that our starting running back, which was Rojo, he also got hurt in that game. So we're down to our 3rd string running back. See, y'all got all the excuses in the world, Saints, when y'all do trash. When y'all trash, y'all got all the excuses in the world, but we didn't have our quarterback. We ain't had no quarterback for the last damn 10 years. We didn't have a quarterback for the last 10 years. We had a quarterback that will throw 3 to 4 interceptions a game, guaranteed. You could have bet it. We had a quarterback that for 5 straight games, his first pass of the game was a pick. Bet it. Guaranteed. First, he had 5 straight games where the first pass was picked every time. Guaranteed. Bet it. That's the quarterback we had. Y'all got him now. You can't talk to me about missing a quarterback. You can't talk to me about injuries. But you know the difference between us and y'all is we overcame all that and won a Super Bowl. When we had our Hall of Fame quarterback, we won a Super Bowl with him. And we looked like we were on a run to get another one. Despite all the injuries and despite all the controversy. Now, again, we might be out first round. That could happen. But I do know that we were there and you weren't. And maybe y'all do make it. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. But you confident that if y'all play us if y'all did make it, you wouldn't see us to the NFC Championship. No matter how I shake up, if everything go right for y'all this week and y'all end up squeezing into the playoffs some kind of way, no matter how this thing shake up, you wouldn't play us into the NFC Championship. Are you confident that you'll beat us in the NFC Championship? Are you confident that you can make it with that team you got, even to play us? And if you did make it to play us on y'all 4th string quarterback, you think you could beat us? Not gonna happen. So everything that y'all been through, we gone through and then went through. We not the ones, man. We not the ones. AJ say, let's start the count. Our defense was trash 2/3 of the Brees time. Yeah, he was. Yeah, y'all defense was trash. But if we live. You say you had like you lost Brady and still winning games. Well, so it's Brady. So you saying that Brady is the reason why we winning games. Okay, I'm fine with that. Brees was the reason why y'all was winning games. See, y'all don't mind y'all having a Hall of Fame quarterback. We get the Hall of Fame quarterback and it's like, well, it's only because of Brady. If it wasn't for Brady, y'all wouldn't be. If it wasn't for Drew Brees, y'all wouldn't have a winning season. Guess what? That's a fact. This is the first season without Drew Brees and y'all trash. So if it wasn't for Brees, you wouldn't have won shit. Not even a game. There you go. I can say the same thing to you. See? Y'all saying stuff to me. I'm just saying to y'all, man. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all want to keep doing this? All right, here we go. Overhead Lombardi. You right, Marlo. Let me move on. Overhanded Lombardi toss coming up. Hey, NFC South fans, did y'all see the Lombardi trophy toss from boat to boat? How'd y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Y'all want to see it again? See, Brady said, Brady's saying that he's going to throw it overhand this time. You think it's going to go in the water? You think it's going to fall in the water? That's going to be good. Y'all want to see that? I know y'all saw it last year. Y'all probably was sick. Y'all probably was sick to y'all stomach. When the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hoisted that trophy, y'all probably was sick to your stomach. It probably ate all your insides up. I know. It is what it is, man. Anyway, y'all done had me on here too long. Shout out to the Bucs. Hashtag Hang 50. Let's go out here and let's beat these Panthers in the dirt and get off this AB stuff. AB, you're lying. Bottom line, AB, you're lying. You're lying, sir. Shout out to Marlo, my newest mod. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the support. Peace.